Friends, how are you? Hope you all are fine at your place. Today we are going to discuss about the concept number system. As you can see on the board, the concept is number system. Firstly, we have to know about the concept. What is the meaning of number system? As we can see, the number system comes from two words, number plus system. So the system that deals with number, that is called number system. In this concept, we will learn or we will solve the problems related with numbers. First of all, let me give you an example. Like we are supposing any number. Let's suppose a number x and y. X and y is a number. How it came? It came from digits. So a digit should be there and a digit also should be there. Let us take it as a mathematical example, 67. That is a number. Two places are there. The first place is called ones place and the second one is called tens place. So that is the basic definition of number system. How it comes? The first place is 7 into 1, 7, and the meaning of 10th place is that can be written 6 into, as it is 10th place, so it should be written as 6 into 10, that comes 60, 60 plus 7, 67. So, hope you are clear with this concept, how the numbers came in the form. And the second part is, let us take a reciprocal example. When we are interchanging the number, let us interchange. When we are interchanging it comes yx. Firstly it was x bar, now it is yx. So the yx, that means it should be 67 to 76, very clear. How it came? Now the 6 will play the role of ones place, the 7 will play a role of 7 into 10, that is comes 70. 70 plus 6, that is 76. That's it, very simple. That will play 10 into y plus 1 into x. Here that was 10 into x plus 1 into y, because this is ones place and this is tens place. That is very simple. So the next concept is we have to learn about the values. Let us take a number, 3-digit number, 679. Two concepts are there, two very basic concepts. The first is called face value and another one is called place value. Now most of students are confusing in this concept that what is the difference between face value and place value. So friends, this is very simple. Don't be confused about that. This is a very simple technique. Like we are taking the example for 7. We are discussing about 7. The face value of 7 is exactly it is. Like the face value of 7 is 7. Nothing will be changed in it. But when we are talking about the place value, the things will be changed. Definitely it will be changed. Now the 7 is on 10th place, so that will be considered as 7 into 10, 70. The place value of 7 is 70 here. Let us take same example from 6. If we are talking about the face value of 6, the face value of 6 will be 6, remains at 6, the same as it is. But when we are talking about the place value of 6, now it is on 100 place, ones, tens, 100. So the place value of it, 6 into 100, that is 600. So that is a very simple concept. The face value remains always same. Whether the place value can be changed according to the circumstances or according to the number where it exists, whether it is exist on first place, whether on 10th place, or whether on 100th and so on places. So that was the thing. Hope you all are clear with it. Let us go to the next level. The next level is introduction about the system. Introduction, that means the types. some types are there in the number system. Some types, like the first thing is natural number. Natural number. The second thing is whole number. And the third thing is natural number, whole number, integers. The fourth is prime number. Those four are some basic types of the number system. Let us clear the concept that what is the meaning of natural numbers, what is the meaning of whole numbers, integers and prime numbers, and so on. This is a very simple technique. I am sharing my experience and I am sharing my ideas with you that how can we clear this in a simple mean or in a single lecture. Nothing is difficult in it, nothing is confused in it. Let us start by natural number. Natural number, as you can see, it is natural. What is the meaning of natural? Natural, that means the things that are always exist in their actual position. They are never change their position, or they are never change anything. According to this, or as this definition of natural number, the numbers that are start from 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on up to infinite. So dears, the number which are start from 1 and positive numbers, that is called natural number. Now the question is raised, why they are starting from 1 only? Why they are not starting from 0? So friends, 0 is neither a natural number, neither anything. So natural number, those are actual in their form, they are always in a positive form. That is why they are called natural numbers. The thing is that, now where the 0 exists? The question is raised here, where the 0 exists, and the answer is 0 exists in the whole number. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Same thing, the 0 exists in whole number. The number start from 0, we can say the number start from 0. Those are called whole numbers. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and up to so on. So that was the definition of whole numbers. Now let us come to the integers. The natural number was a subpart, whole number was a big part of a system, like 0 exists in this, but integers, that is like a complete ocean. We can say it is an ocean of maths. For example, in the integers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, all those numbers are exist, but the interesting fact is all the negative numbers are also existing. -1, -2, minus infinity. Like the numbers, whether they are positive, whether they are negative, all are consisting as integers. All are called integers, but the main fact is, the main thing is, some students might confuse, like, sir, 4.1 is an integer or not? Like we are saying, all the numbers are integers. So as this definition, it is also an integer. But friends, it is not true. The integers are always in a proper form. Like 4, 6, 7, those are called integers. The number which are in decimal form, they are not called integers. If we have to write it in integer form, so it should be written as 4. Like if we are taking the example 6.76, 6.76, it is also not an integer. If we have to write it in the form of integer, then we have to take a next step. If it is greater than 5, then it comes to forward. If it is less than 5, then it has to come backside. So it can be written as 7. So the conclusion is that all the numbers, whether they are positive or whether they are negative, they all are called integer except decimal numbers. I repeat friends, except decimal numbers. Decimal numbers are not consisting in the form of integers. So hope you all are clear with it. And the next thing is prime number. That is very, very interesting fact. Actually, when I was a student, I was also confused about the concept that what is the meaning of prime number? Why we are studying it? What is the difference between all those? Why we are studying natural number, whole number, integers or prime number? But friends, this is actually very interesting fact. This is actually very interesting concept. We have to clear with all so that we can tackle with the problem of maths very easily. And I hope I can clear all this concept to you with a funny manner or in a very simple manner. So let us come to the prime number. What is the meaning of prime number? The meaning of prime number is the numbers which are divisible by itself. Which are divisible by itself only. Divisible by itself. In the simple words, वो नंबर्स जो सिर्फ अपने ही टेबल पे डिवाइड होते हैं, जो और किसी भी टेबल पे डिवाइड ना हो सके, वो नंबर सिर्फ या तो 1 के टेबल पे डिवाइड हो सकते हैं या सिर्फ अपने टेबल पे. फॉर एग्जांपल द प्राइम नंबर्स व्हिच आर कॉल्ड एज डिविजिबल बाय इटसेल्फ. 1, 3, 5, because 1 is divisible by itself, 3 is also divisible by itself, 5 is also divisible by itself, 7 is also divisible by itself. Let us take an example 9. 9 is a prime number or not? Some confusion might be there that 9 is a prime number or not. So friends, it is not a prime number because it can be divided by 3. 9 can be divided with 3. So it is not a prime number. As per the definition of prime numbers, the prime number should be divided by itself only. 1, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 23 and so on. If we want to conclude it, let us take a simple fact. I am writing it here. Let us take how many prime numbers are there in 1 to 100. 1 to 100. The number of prime numbers to calculate is very simple. Let us take from 1 to 25. From 1 to 25, 26 to 50 and 51 to 100. So dear friends, I am sharing my ideas, I am sharing my research with you. Hope you all can clear in very easy manner. Total 1 to 25, 9 prime numbers are there. 1 to 25 total, 9 prime numbers are there, and 26 to 50 total, 6 numbers are there, and 51 to 100 total, 10 numbers are there. 9, 6 and 10. So the grand total is 25. The grand total is 25. So we can say 1 to 100, total 25 prime numbers are there that are exist from 1 to 100. So friends, hope you all are clear with it. That was only an introductory part. It was starting, we can say, it was a beginning, we can say, the number system that deals with the numbers. So here are some types, and in addition of that, I would like to add something in this. Like the next type is, when we are done with the prime number, the next thing is co-prime numbers. Co-prime numbers. Co-prime, that means two numbers should be there. One number is x, another number is y. The co-prime, when two numbers having LCM 1. When the numbers having LCM 1, HCF 1, sorry, HCF should be 1. HCF, that means highest common factor. When nothing is common in two numbers, those numbers are called co-prime numbers. Like, let us take a mathematical example, 5 and 9. Nothing is there, nothing common is there in that. It is divisible by 5 only, it is divisible by 3 or 9. So the highest common factor is 1. So those numbers are called, those kind of numbers are called co-prime numbers. Let us take example this side, 5, 50. So friends, those can be called co-prime numbers or not? Think about it. The answer will be no. No, those are not co-prime numbers because those are divisible by a same number. 5 is also divisible by 5. Where 15 is also divisible by 5. Their highest common factor is 5. But as per the definition of co-prime number, HCF should be 1. So friends, co-prime numbers are when two numbers, they are having nothing common in it. The highest common factor should always be 1. Those are called co-prime numbers. The next and the final step is composite numbers. Composite numbers. What is the meaning of composite number? Like when we are clear with the prime numbers, that what is the meaning of prime number? The prime numbers are the numbers which are divisible by itself, same as it is the reciprocal of the prime number, mean to say the number divisible by another numbers. The numbers which can be divisible by another numbers, those are called prime numbers. Sorry, composite numbers. The numbers which are divisible by another numbers, those are called composite numbers. For example, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, 14, 15, etc. 4 can be divided by 2, 6 can be divided by 2 or 3, 8 can be divided by 2, 4, 9 can be divided by 3 or 9. So mean to say, those numbers, those can be divided with more than one number or more than itself. So those are called composite numbers. Hope you all are clear with it. So that was the conclusion. Some things were there. That complete system is called natural number or number system. The things that are discussed with numbers, that are discussed with concepts, this is called number system. And that is a very, very basic system. That is a very basic necessity of every student to learn it. It is not depend on any class. It is not related with any class. The number system starts from the grade 4th or grade 5th and it has no end. It is used up to the PhD level or in the normal lives. So hope you all are clear. If you have any other kind of query, then you can contact us anytime, or you all are clear with it. Have a good time and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Thanks friends.